you doing? Mike Burns here with Minnesota Men's Gymnastics, and talking about the 2015 upcoming men's gymnastics season. And this year is going to be really exciting. I think we got a brand new looking team. We got 10 of our 19 team members are freshmen this year, and I think any coach in the collegiate ranks in any sport, when they have that many freshmen, they probably get a little nervous. But I think this group is different than most. First of all, we're going to rely on them a lot. I mean, you have to in our sport. We don't really have the luxury of letting 10 guys redshirt for a year. And so we're going to be counting on them right from the get-go, right out of the starting blocks to be a big force on this team. And combined with our senior and upper-class leadership, I think it's a really good recipe. I think the team chemistry has been one thing that I wasn't sure how it was going to be exactly. As we recruited these guys, we liked them and we brought them in, but we didn't have them here. And then when school started in September, it was really kind of a coach's dream, the way the upperclassmen and the freshmen just kind of gelled together, and the team chemistry has just been phenomenal. And the senior leadership has been mentoring the younger guys. The younger guys come in with a lot of energy, and it's just sort of kind of the snowball effect. And it's like the sum of the parts is more than the individuals, and it's been really exciting fall. It's been a lot of hard work. These guys have pushed really hard. As coaches, we've pushed them really hard, and hopefully by the start of the season, we come out at the Windy City in a couple of weeks and showing what we have. And I think this team is capable of doing some things that we haven't done in a while here at the University of Minnesota. And one of them is qualifying to the second day at the NCAA Championships. That'll be the top 6, and we were mighty close the last 2 years. And I think one of the things I'd like to see us accomplish at the NCAAs this year is do what we did a couple of years ago at the Big Tens, when we had an extremely close to perfect meet. We actually went 30 for 30, which is in gymnastics. Parlay is perfection. And in a sport like gymnastics, when you focused on the perfect 10 and trying to achieve perfection, which is a very fleeting thing, it's hard to be perfect. So we kind of strive for success. And when you go 30 for 30 and all of your routines are hits, it's a pretty close to perfect situation. So you need to have a little room for error in this sport, because it is difficult to be perfect. But to have our A game going, on full tilt at the championship meets, at the Big Ten championships, and at the NCAA championships at the end of the year. That's our goal. That's our goal every year, and we use the dual meet season and the beginning part of the year to kind of get ourselves ready and really find what the best recipe is going to be for the success that we need at those 2 competitions at the end of the year. So we'll start things off next week with the ever popular alumni meet. And the most recent alumni, the guys that graduated last year, they're the ones that probably have the most excitement about coming back for this competition, because it's a 47-year tradition that it's an ongoing winning streak for the alumni, that they've never lost a meet. So these poor guys that just graduated last year, they went through 4 years of losses in the alumni meet. So they're hoping that this year will be the year that they actually have a W at their alumni meet. So they're pretty excited about coming back. And the beauty of the alumni meet, the alumni don't really have to do much to get great scores, and they have bigger checkbooks than we do, and they can pay the judges a little bit better. So they usually end up winning the meet. We always hope that this is the year that the varsity can do it. My hope is always there for that to happen, but we'll see if that can take place this year. But again, a 47-year win streak is a pretty hard thing to sneeze at. So that'll be a great opportunity for us to see where these guys are at this point in the season. We just got back from winter break. Gave them about a week and a few days off to go home and see their family and get a little rest in. But it's always a tough thing for a coach to let a bunch of guys go home for over a week, and you hope they can get into the gyms at home. And but it is also a time to enjoy your time at home and spend time with the family and do things that you haven't had a chance to do. And especially the freshmen, it's their first time away from home, and to get back and get back into the comfort zone of the family situation is always a good thing for them. So but as they get older, and you see it in the seniors, they love going home, but they're also becoming more independent, and that's part of part of the process we go through here in the university setting, and college sports is more than just sports. You're trying to create the situation where these kids can come in as 17, 18-year-olds and leave as young men that are ready for bigger and better things, and we just happen to use gymnastics to kind of help get us there. So looking forward to a great season with these guys. The bond that's been created on this team has been really special. I've been coaching a long time, and every team's a little bit different, and this team has a lot of makings of some things that could lead to some great success. So really looking forward to that this year. Hope to see you out there at our home meets too.